Yo, you can't hear me? Why you can't hear me now? I'm talking about on the game. Yeah, I'm on the headset. Which one you on? You can see what screen you see. You see what? That was finna say go to the one I just sent you. You get me? Hey,
Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway. And the game is underway with a kickoff out of bounds. Not the way you drew it up, but a great break for this offense.
Here we go. Do this show. Right.
Looking to pass. It's Murray. Quickly to the tight end. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Pirates come to the line in the hurry-up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up.
Oh, my fault. I wasn't sure how far you want me to run since he was out there.
He wasn't able to just take his steps and throw with his feet underneath him on balance. He was forced to move, forced to escape the pocket. Right away, everything fell apart with the accuracy and obviously not on the same page with his walk.
Timeout called here by the defense. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout.
Damn, that other nigga ran into me. That ain't no use.
And I tell you what, defensively, you want to set the tone, and you gave up a few plays, but bowed your neck, got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing a turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense, it's your turn.
Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
A shot toward the end zone. And that ball is hauled in the end zone, but he is just out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. And wait just a second, the official's going
I
to
would have played that, but you was on that dude that was man in that tight end. I tried to pick up. Get on that damn high safety when I go in that two-man.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. He'll bring it out. It's Bond. First play of this drive comes from the 27. To the air, it's Murray. He rifles one deep down the middle.
Hey, run that route.
He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be second down. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. The sure hands, it's Anderson.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Rolling, throwing, looking right. Touchdown, ECU.
This shit, bro.
Cashing it in on that drive.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the container of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you can tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Barnes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the drive will open from the 15. Snags it quickly on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. To the air. It's Bachmeier. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And his throw is incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. He uncorks one deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
This shit back.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. How big is this drive?
Why they running back?
The last time they had it.
Yeah.
Got to stop, and now it's
We'll
up to
take
them in
that.
a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to pass. Extending the play. Trying to escape. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll step into the end zone.
Good shit.
Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
Yeah, nah, I picked up that damn block.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on
Oh
top
no,
by
he probably
7.
got him out of the damn
That
pack.
drive took no time at all.
Oh, Eli and me shit stacking on that bread.
Run for the touchdown. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the 2nd quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Got enough for the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Wildcats want to move quickly.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
He lets it fly.
Nah, that damn safety.
Into the end zone.
Why the fuck he played so far inside?
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Dropping back, it's Murray. Fires to the wideout. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened.
Nah, I was open right there at the end.
QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Here he goes breaking the
guys.
Cannot get away. It is a huge sack, and I can't imagine what he was thinking on that play. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's going to fire deep. Hits him inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. And the Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself.
Kill this I killed the hell out of him.
Pirates. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive. It's another thing to be greedy, and that's what they're doing now. They've got the lead, and they're like, no, we're still going to go onside kick this thing and try to maintain possession and just not give you the ball back. And that's exactly what they did. They go out, they execute, they have it, and they tried to add insult to injury.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And after having a nice game like that on 1st down,
Nah, but a running back ain't that fast, bro. That nigga slow as shit.
Being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
Using his legs to buy some time.
Back, so damn far.
He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Takes a hit as he fires. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to...
Yeah, just punt it up.
Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
The Pirates will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner will be dragged down.
Oh, nah, he hit on that.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. Time to take a shot. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And I like the aggressiveness. I understand you're down, right before the half. You want to go get some points, but you can't turn the football over here. Now you've set the other team up in a position to maybe get more points as the first half's winding down.
Flushed out of the pocket. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, to smack.
Yeah, they got you.
The defense will corral the
Timeout.
at midfield. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Damn.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. He'll try to take it back.
He's straight.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
It's so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven, if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Got it in the middle. It's McFadden. They finally
There you go. He ran that clock out.
A little nicer as we head to the break. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. He'll be stopped, but good work there to get the ball out to the 37. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
It just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having to lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
Looking for a man. It's Bachmeier. Got it behind the line. It's McFadden. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Gonna let it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down.
Oh, nah, he had a nigga wide open on that damn cut. He ain't passed to him, though. He had 2 folks. See him, across the middle.
Kentucky will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
You gonna hit it? Yeah.
And now the hit knocks it loose.
Ain't no way we ain't picking that hole up. Get the fuck out of here.
It's a turnover.
It's simple,
So the
yeah.
decision has been made.
Damn, boy. Ain't no way in hell.
Let's go. Right. Single.
How the fuck we fumble?
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet.
That's it.
Inside the 35.
Man, smack these
Knocked
niggas
out
out
of
there.
bounds.
Are you straight?
They'll mark it at the 33.
You smack that ass all
Just
goddamn
inside
day,
the
but we
35,
fumbled on that
1st
one
and
hit.
10 from the 34. Looking downfield on 1st down. Steps away.
Got
In the middle,
it.
it's Anderson. Tripped up for the tackle.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing.
You so damn far back. I ain't want to goddamn go too far.
Great job by the quarterback.
Cause that bitch was going short on him like a
staring down his
motherfucker.
guy and then throwing him open.
Yeah, say hit him.
Grab near the
We'll take that
marker, it's
first.
Barnes. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they play.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass.
I ain't know Will when we getting the ball. I was on the wrong side blocking.
A whole lot of progress made there on the short run. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers.
Blocking on the whole other side. I should have been
big through 3. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Looking to throw, it's Murray. Moving away from pressure. He'll get rid of it.
Ain't no way he caught
There's
that.
an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Going the other way, and he's got room.
Got him.
Oh, he was hoping for the pick 6. Instead, he got
Might be an old 3. Like,
line.
We talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Kentucky right back to the line. Got it back on second.
damn. Whoever 66 said, that nigga watched him. He got off the fucking block that stood.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out. It's Barnes. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. No better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board. But you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too over.
We right here, we right here, we right here. Game, both of them wide open.
Tie game. Tie game here with just a few minutes to go. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Bachmeier. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. They move on top here in the fourth. Setting up for the PAT. When he gets this late, every point matters. Oh, it's like blowing the layup or the 3-inch putt. Missed the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Barnes. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He'll keep it himself. There he goes. The 40. Smashes through the tackle. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down, stops the clock, and has them on the move, trying to get the late score.
Hey, run it.
We're
gonna run that clock out.
Ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going.
And they run back slow as shit.
Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2-, 3-, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle it.
Touchdown, East Carolina. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Oh, they made that field goal. See that shit.
Big extra point coming. It would give them the lead late. And they did have to knock through the extra point to move on top, and they have the lead in the fourth. And that one ought to help us build the drama down the stretch.
Get this shit.
So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They made the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there. Opening play of the drive from the 39. The run from the shotgun. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Back to pass, it's Bachmeier. Catch in the middle, it's Duff. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Well, at this point of the game, the defense now is substituting their personnel. They've got their dime package in the game. There's a lot of DBs out there. They know this offense is going to have to throw the football to climb back in this game.
Motion from the wideout. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Lets it fly deep downfield.
I ain't see it.
Kentucky! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead. two-point conversion attempt is on the way. They'll try to pound their way in. He just couldn't squirt his way in for the two, and it's still a 5-point game here in the fourth quarter.
That keeps the score. Kentucky 33, East Carolina 28.
Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Dropping back, it's Murray. Pressure coming. Hauls it in down the sideline. Hauls it in and wisely gets out of bounds as they try to put up a score late. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this.
And he's got it inside the 35.
Hey, ball watching me. I'm trying to cry out my ass. Yeah, they all just running review, guys. That's why I ran outside.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion.
You try to put it high safe, y'all.
He throws one to the left.
Oh, ain't no way he dropped that. Ain't no way this nigga just dropped that.
And if you're on defense now, you know what's coming next. They're going to be throwing the ball down into the end zone. A field goal does them no good. You've got to have something lined up on the back end. Get some guys that can swat this football away.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks.
Hey,
here on second down.
Put Anderson on the curl route and make that shit deep, like right at the edge of the end zone. Right there, yeah.
They'll go back to the air on
Soon as he fit, right now, throw it to him.
He's not afraid to
Toe
go
tap.
deep.
Oh,
He had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled.
damn, that big with that.
Points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're